right, you guys, last new video I'm going to do for the midterm is some dimensional analysis. And also, please remember while you're watching these that you should have notes on everything that I've been talking about. So please have them out so you can reread the practice problems you already have and the steps for solving them. I'm going to start off with one where we do, let's see, I think, okay, how many inches are in a football field? So we know a football field, I'm using this one again, football, football field, sorry you guys, is 100 yards. And we want to know how many inches that is. So we start off our dimensional analysis, and we're just going to start off with what we know, that we have 100 yards. Okay? And since it's not a ratio, it's just something we know, there's not going to be anything underneath that. Okay? But we know we want to cancel yards, so I'm going to have yard on the denominator. And what else do I know? I want inches. I know that 1 yard is 3 feet, right? And any conversions you need, there will be a sheet on the test that has them. And now I need to cancel out feet, so I'm going to have feet here. And what do I know about feet in inches? I know that 1 foot is 12 inches. Now look, oops, sorry you guys, am I getting better at all? Now look, we multiply everything on the numerator, so 100 times 3 times 12, and we put that over everything on the denominator, which is just 1 times 1. I know you're probably rolling your eyes, but I'm going to write it down anyway. And let's look over here. This yard cancels out with this yard. This feet cancels out with this feet. And I'm left with inches there. So my unit at the end is going to be in inches, which is, which is exactly what I want, right? And I think I can do this in my head. You can yell at me tomorrow if I multiply wrong, but 3 times 12 is 36 times 100 is 3,600. And 1 times 1 is 1, and that's on the denominator, so it just says 3,600 or 3,600 inches in a football field. Okay? Let's rewatch that if you need to, but let's move on to one I think like we had on our last test. Okay, I think we started again, but I have to start over, so those last like 5 seconds, I hope were not too weird from you. But I hope you stuck with me because I think this next one is pretty close to how they ask you one on the test. So if I'm driving in a car going 65 miles per hour, and I want to know how fast that is in feet per second, right? And so this first one is a ratio, miles per hour. So we're going to actually write this down as a fraction, not like 100 yards that we started with last time. So it's 65 miles for 1 hour, but it's really important to have both of those units there. And it doesn't matter what we start with. We want to change miles to feet, and you all live in Colorado, so this should be an easy conversion. We've got to put miles here. For each 1 mile, there are, I hope you already set it to the computer screen, 5,280, 5,280 feet. Okay, so, and we want feet in our answer. So we're actually not going to try to get rid of the feet, so we can start trying to get rid of hours. What do I know about hours? And I need to put hour in the numerator because hour started on the denominator. I know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. And I know that, and then what do I know about minutes? Because if I don't want minutes, I want seconds. I know that 1 minute, I's are hard to write with this thing. 1 minute is 60 seconds. 60 seconds. So, and I think I'm done because I want feet and I want seconds and everything else should go away. Miles crosses off with this miles. I want feet. This hour. This hour crosses off with this hour, and this minute cancels out with this minute. So what I'm left is feet per second. So you multiply the numerators together. You're going to multiply 65 times 5280 on the numerator is terrible, over 60 times 60, and that's not 605. Remember, that is 60 seconds. I'll write it like that. So what is that? I know my numerator, I don't know what the numerator is going to be off the top of my head. I know 60 times 60 should be 3600. 3600. 65 times 5280. Let's see. 65 times 5280 is 343,200. 343,200. Now I still have to divide because it's a fraction. So I'm going to divide that by 3,600 and 95 and a third, or 95.33 forever feet per second. I guess I didn't need that 2 there, but I need to cross my F. Feet per second. All right, you guys. From me, good luck on the final. I will try to go over a couple of things before we take the final tomorrow. Otherwise, please go back over your notes. Go back over any videos that you think you have problems with, because we did miss that day, our review day for a snow day. So luckily, we have all of these wonderful videos, and I will see you tomorrow.